7 new this morning, a scare in the air. A Delta flight leaving Atlanta heading to Florida had to make an emergency landing after a sudden drop in the cabin pressure.
You can imagine these passengers were terrified. They tracked every step on social media. Adam Harding is here with what went wrong and also Delta's response. Adam.
I've got to tell you, this is the scariest of all situations, and we can show you exactly what these passengers were seeing as they were on board that plane. You're sitting there, imagine that, you're sitting on the plane, and all of a sudden you start to plummet some 30,000 feet. That's when the oxygen tanks were deployed. This man got his camera out, started rolling and posting it to social media. Remember, this plane had just taken off from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta. Within an hour, it made that emergency landing. And we want to show you exactly what it looked like on board that plane as more folks were posting to social media. Take a look at some of this video in full screen so you get a better look at what these passengers were dealing with. The cabin lost pressure and the pressurization masks were then deployed. Now we want to show you this. This is from the website FlightAware. We're speeding up the path of the flight for you. It was supposed to be headed for Fort Lauderdale, but after the plane passed from Georgia into Florida, it quickly drops in altitude, remember about 30,000 feet, and eventually had to make an emergency landing in Tampa. One passenger tweeted this out to Delta: "God bless the captain and crew. Had an emergency midair from Atlanta to Fort Lauderdale. Oxygen masks were deployed and we descended quickly and were diverted to Tampa. I texted my wife and dad. I loved them. Told my mom I love her, and I hugged my son." Delta, in a statement this morning, is apologizing to all of these customers, saying that the flight was diverted out of an abundance of caution, that it landed without incident, and there was some type of cabin pressurization irregularity. Those passengers, by the way, hailing the flight crew for keeping everybody on board the plane calm, but this morning it's still not clear what exactly went wrong with the pressure on board. I'm Adam Harding, CBS 46 News.
Adam, thank you so much. We have got a